You should put us on the west side near 70th Street.
We should be safe here, for now.
One of the main places that we are in the show this season is in Central Park. We've had patches where we've actually planted elephant grass and we're cutting it down and working our way through. And then we were filming in one area yesterday where it's like all these like stones, and even some of the folks that were there were saying like, this actually feels like Central Park, you know? So it's cool to see the movie magic and how it all comes together.
You've been making a lot of noise, getting a lot of attention. We don't like attention.
We were doing this really interesting scene where we've got this tribe, the foragers, that live inside of Central Park. Nobody knows they're there, and the walkers are all living in it, and that's their protection. So our heroes get to see this sequence where they've lost one of the foragers, and they have this ritual. And action. Angle on Maggie, still in an emotional place after Herschel's explosion. After a beat of silence, the foragers start quietly lamenting. At first, the sound is low. It builds into the collective, profound emotional moan.
I feel like so often here, at least in America, it's like we're taught to hold it in. And I was just really moved by the idea that in a different culture, that there's a different way to express grief, which is, you know, moaning and screaming, just letting it out. And so here we've got these characters starting to learn that there's another way, that if you can allow yourself to grieve and not hold it in and not try to ignore it and not try to just move past it, that like maybe that's the path forward.
I didn't see anything because I don't give a about Negan.
Herschel, okay.
Because apparently you're the only one who gets to give a about him and everything he did, so that I can't even.
I remember we were seeing all the auditions and like I kept asking for more and more. And then finally, just Logan's audition came through and I already knew.
What is this? Is it for me?
He felt real, and he just got it.
I did the audition. I was like, this is such a cool script. I wonder what this is for. And they're like, oh, it's The Walking Dead. And I was like, what?
It is so exciting to have this really meaty material and this dynamic between a mother and a son, and for a young person who can really deliver on it in a way that was so mature, it's rewarding. It's okay. You'll get it.
When Logan was auditioning, we wrote like a fake scene that was him throwing knives, and he thought it was gonna be in the show. And when he found out it wasn't gonna be in the show, he was kind of bummed because he was like, oh, I thought I was gonna be throwing knives in the show, and I felt kind of bad. So in season 2, I'm like, I'm gonna let him throw some knives.
When I was home, I ordered some knives, and I just started throwing them in my backyard. And when I came out here, we had the stunt guys, and they were like, well, let's just see, you know, what you got. So I just kind of just threw it at a wall and hit the target.
I mean, he could throw knives. It was impressive.
What I don't get is why the Dama treats you like her red-headed stepchild.
You don't know her like I do.
As sort of the old Negan starts to come out and bubble up to the surface, whether he likes it or not. You know, part of that is the performative Negan, and part of that is the kind of crafty Negan who's also a kind of manipulator.
I think that Negan is incredibly smart, which is why I like playing him so much. He knows where he is. He knows the position he's in, so he really has to be a step or two ahead of everyone. You know?
A lot of what he's doing here is trying to get the Croat out from under the Dama's thumb and try to break him away from the Dama, because who is the Dama without the Croat?
Happy hunting!